Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with Game 2 playoff action here in the NBA. We're talking Tuesday, April 23rd. Pacers and the Bucks, with Mr. Jesse Schule here. Jesse Schule, NBA's here. Pacers and the Bucks, Game 2. Bucks -1.5. Total sits at 222.5. Made sure to correct that. The Bucks won Game 1, 109-94. What happens here?
Well, Lenny, I had the Pacers at Picks and Parlays in Game 1, and that didn't work out, but I'm not going to overreact to the results of that game. Clearly, the Pacers weren't ready. They came out flat. They got punched in the mouth, and they did rally. They ended up trailing by 27 at halftime, but they trailed by just 12 heading into the fourth quarter. They couldn't pull it out. Great game by the Bucks, but Doc Rivers hasn't had a lot of success since arriving in Milwaukee. The Bucks still have a losing record under Doc Rivers, and there was a lot going against the Bucks. They lost 7 of their last 10 heading into the playoffs. The Pacers won 7 of their last 10. The Pacers moved up the standings to avoid the play-in. The Bucks moved down the standings, losing the second seed. And you might look at it and say, well, they still got home court in the first round, but if they got to play the Knicks and they got to go to New York to play the Knicks, they're not going to like that very much. I'm not a believer in this Bucks team without Giannis. The numbers don't lie. They have a losing record without Giannis over the last 3 seasons, 4-5 this year. The Pacers just didn't shoot very well in Game 1. They shot 39% from the field, 21% from three-point range, and just 66% from the free throw line. There's no question in my mind that Indiana can play better, and I think the Bucks will suffer a letdown, and Indiana goes back home with a split in this series. That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Jesse says Pacers on the road, take 1. Even this series up at 1 apiece, heading back to Indiana. So we'll go Pacers here. Maybe a sprinkle on the money line. I'm not afraid of that. Getting after that, take the points Jesse says, take the points if you give them to me. So I'm going to give him the points, 1.5. Any handicapper you want, 3-day pass, $99. All you got to do is go to picksandparlays.net/2-for-1. Pair Jesse up with any one of the handicappers on the board, $99, 3-day pass. Till then, though, a little free action from Jesse Schule. We're going to take the Indiana Pacers plus the points here when they travel to Milwaukee taking on the Bucks. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Good luck, unless you're against us. Take care.